Everybody, it is Bill Fennell, Bill Does Cars. I get a lot of questions from people who have bad credit. I really work hard to help people who have bad credit because I know bad things happen to good people all the time. So I work with lenders that are willing to help people with that if they've had some dings, bumps in their credit, even repos, bankruptcy, etc. So there's 3 ways to repair your credit. One is to keep paying on the things you're currently paying on. Make sure they're on time and just keep paying those. That will keep your credit moving forward. Second thing you can do is add positive items to your credit. So if you're in a rough spot, you may not be able to get a actual credit card, but you can get a secured card. What that means is you give the bank or agency that's providing this card cash up front. Typically, you can start with like $200. You give them $200, plus they charge you a fee around $30. And what that does is it gives you a credit card with a cap of $200, the amount that you put down. So you can use that to purchase items, and it starts building credit. Now I have a specific one that reports to the credit agencies 6 times a month versus the typical 1 time a month. So it helps speed up the rate at which you start building credit. So now we're going to use right now for simple math, a $300 credit line. So you never want to max out the credit on a card. You only want to use 1/3 of the available balance. So again, going back to $300 card, at most at one time put $100 on the card and then pay it off immediately, because you want to build credit, not incur fees, not incur interest, and just keep moving forward like that. So typically what I say is get one of these cards, buy a tank of gas, pay it off immediately. That's the only thing you're going to do. Buy a tank of gas, pay it off. It's going to help build your credit, show you're trustworthy. Okay, so I have other options I can go into later about adding things to build your credit. So again, 1, keep paying. 2, add positive things. The third way is to remove negative items. So there's things you can do to get the bad things that are on your credit report kicked off. One of the ways to learn about that is Credit Repair for Dummies. I don't know if that shows up in reverse. Looks like it does. So Credit Repair for Dummies, I'll show a link to it on Amazon.com so you can get that. So you can either buy this book, or there's a website called Credit Boards Forum, board like a board that you put a nail into. So if you go to that website, it's a forum of other people helping others repair their credit. There's steps you can take. First one beginning with get copies of all 3 credit reports, because there's Equifax, TransUnion, and Equifax, Credit Union, and Experian. There we go, brain freeze. So you want to get a copy of all those, because 100% of the reports have at least something inaccurate. 70% of people have something negative on their report. So don't feel bad if you have something negative. It happens a lot. Just think of how many people got in trouble because 2008, when the economy crashed, people lost jobs, people's jobs slowed down, so they weren't making the same kind of money. So this happens to a lot of people. So you can go to that website and it will teach you the steps for repairing your credit. If you have questions, you can reach out to me. Don't feel bad because don't feel bad because you have dings in your credit. I will help you. If you need questions answered, come see me. We can fix your credit. I can show you things to do if you have enough time to repair credit a bit before you apply for a loan or after you get a loan, how I can help you fix your future credit so a year, 18 months from now, you can get another vehicle with lower interest rate. So BillDoesCars, Michigan City Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 219-210-6000. Happy to help you with any questions. See you.